You having fun in here, Lenny?
More since we robbed the O'Driscolls.
Hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
Someone have a piss by the fire? Why is it yellow here? Why am I like standing down a hill? Why am I so small? Am I this small? I am a bit smaller than him, right? A few inches smaller there. I mean, maybe Lenny is like really tall. But on this, I feel like I'm like a foot smaller. It's okay, Lenny. I'm not jealous at all of your height. Where are they keeping Kieran? I believe he is here somewhere. Like, yeah, this is a horse piss over here, right? Oh, I don't want to walk into the mission. Don't want to trigger that just yet. Could it be over here?
They'll come looking for me, you know.
Or maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan?
I don't know.
Fat Tommy?
We didn't get as far as introductions.
Love how I walked in, both horses instantly shat. Is that all I can talk to you about? Okay. Who is in here? Charles.
Is the O'Driscoll behaving himself?
Seems to be. Moans a lot.
Keep him nice and hungry. Well, try to stay strong.
Okay, Arthur.
Yeah. Should we check on John and the rest of the gang?
One other thing. When you get a chance,
Nope, this is the wrong room.
send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. Is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
Can I go back to that house?
All right.
Quite a nice thing to say, really, isn't it? Send someone back to bury her husband.
The body's in a wagon out front of the house.
I'll send someone.
Thanks, Hosea.
Okay, then.
How you doing, Molly?
So now you're robbing a train. How is that going to help us?
I'd speak to Dutch about that.
Money. Get money. I think he's upset that he lost his money in Blackwater.
Well, just hang in there.
Just going to try and stay warm?
Just one more score, Molly.
Good call, Dutch.
It's the least we can do for the poor woman.
I say Micah should do it, but that ain't a good idea.
Oh, God. Yeah, what would he do to the body?
Anyway, try not to worry.
All right, then.
You really are. Eaten by wolves. Never heard such a ridiculous idea. Who gets themselves eaten by wolves? I mean, really, who?
I didn't mean to, Abigail.
You never mean to, but you always do. Always trouble.
Well, I've certainly made my mistakes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever you want it to.
You are an annoying man, John Marston. You just shut up and get some rest.
I love their relationship. They act like they were married before they were married.
You feeling any better?
Excuse me.
Not a whole lot.
Can you move?
Can't seem to get warm.
You alright?
Well, I'm hoping we can get out of here soon.
You okay, Abigail? Where you going?
You okay, Abigail?
Yeah. How'd you boys get on with the O'Driscolls?
It's dealt with. For now, anyway. Okay, well,
Try to stay
try
warm.
to stay warm.
What a mess this all is.
All quiet here while we were gone?
I think so. Slept for most of it.
Of course you did.
Typical.
Who's this? Susan.
All okay in here, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, just trying to keep spirits up while you boys were off gallivanting.
I wouldn't exactly call it gallivanting.
The matriarch of the camp. Strauss.
You still here? Maybe I should scratch myself and feign a limb.
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
Oh.
Whatever the beef is between you two, now ain't the time.
I just asked him if he was okay, and then I just given him shit. Sadie? I can't talk to anyone else. It's all grayed out. How you doing, Tilly? Okay.
Ma'am, that horse we took from your barn, Obviously, we'll give that back.
That was one of theirs. Kill the damn thing for all I care.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
oh, I won't be doing that. What the fuck? The horse is innocent, you know. Why are you looking at me like that? Killing the fucking horse.
How you feeling, Jack?
My throat still hurts.
Well, we'll be out of here soon, kid.
You got a cold?
You okay there, Tilly?
Just tired. It's been hard to sleep.
Hang in there.
Keep warm.
You got any miracles for us, Reverend?
I wish I did.
Yep. We need something.
Oh, it's so bright. All right, let's see if I can wander off. I'm not certain I can, but we can see how far we can get. The weather is harsh. Return to your camp. I can't explore much. Yeah, all my stamina and shit has gone down. And my horse has just died, I think. My horse is dead. Well, Sadie did say about killing it. It's already gone. There's no shooting it off, so we can't leave camp yet. Like, I'm dying now. Ah, why did it let me go so far? God damn it! I'm going back. I'm going back.
Who's that?
It's me, Lenny. You saw me walk out.
Coming in.
Look who's back.
I just strolled out to kill my horse and get myself in a bad shape as well. There's some free food up there for camp. I don't know what I'm going to do now for a horse. I guess we have to do the mission before doing anything. I thought that was the way. I just wanted to check. It didn't give me much of a chance, though, really, did it, to turn around? All right, let's go do some hunting. Mr. Pearson might need some food, if I remember rightly.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Well, let me fix that, Pearson.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal.
Sounds awful.
Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
How did he hurt his hand? Did a wolf bite it? I can't remember.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
So I think Arthur's like mid-30s, right? Mid to late 30s, maybe? Not that old, cheeky bastard.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Okie dokie. Lead the way, Charles. I like Charles.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Oh, wait, yeah, Charles wasn't in the gang then, right? Didn't we meet Charles sort of after we leave Blackwater, right? I think. Can't remember. 3 times. 3rd time I've played this game. You think maybe I'd be a bit more knowledgeable, but the problem is like when I play a game, I don't divulge myself in sort of everything that comes with that, right? I just play the game. I don't like consume lore like on Reddit and things, you know. So look, I played a game, I'll finish with it. That's it for me. That's where my memory ends for things. Like there's no other Red Dead 2 content for me to consume, right? I don't watch other people's videos or anything like that.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
Okay, Charles.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
What do your elf eyes see, Charles? I see nothing. Man can see through trees, apparently. He saw like a little tiny bit of poo from all the way back there.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
I guess the track.
We'll track them on foot.
Is there poo here?
The bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Oh, for fuck me.
Everything around.
When am I going to learn? Yeah, I mean, I can take the gun as well, but I ain't going to use it.
No, use the bow I gave you.
Oh, yeah.
That'll make too much noise.
Oh, I am, Charles.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Okay. Why aren't you doing that?
You see the tracks?
Yes.
I think so. Maybe not.
Oh, come on, Arthur.
Focus.
Yeah, you can use Eagle Eye to do that, right? But we don't need to... I mean, I'll do it. Shouldn't need help, right? But we can see it. It's fine. Pretty obvious.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Yeah, that'll be more useful then. So one of the things I shall be doing more of is the hunting. I've never done that, really. I've killed a couple of things if I ended up being in the area. That is something I shall be doing towards that sort of more complete playthrough, I hope. Like I said, this isn't a 100% guide. If things become boring to me, I shall stop doing them, right? I don't force myself to do them. But I shouldn't think hunting should get boring. But when I'm talking hunting, I mean the legendary animals. I think maybe to craft things, all the outfits, by killing all the other shit things probably won't do. I don't know. You'll see.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just... Nice. See if you can get another one.
Is there another one? There is, right? It's further, isn't it across the stream? Yeah, there's one right back there. I can see them. There's 2. Attracting an animal's attention by selecting cool while aiming at it. This will give you a chance of a clean kill as they raise their heads to see who was shouting their name. Are you going to pick this dude up, Charles? We do that after, actually, I think, right? I thought that was a deer. It is. He's showing me his bum. There's 2. Oh, I can't see. Fucking trees.
Got it.
Well done.
Sorry, I killed your mate.
I think that's all we can carry.
Your friend.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You want this one, do you?
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Alright, did you want something else, Charles? Go get the deer. You waiting for me to turn around first? Wait, which one do you get? Okay, so what one do you want, mate? Make a decision. I'll get this one then. Fuck off. Go get the other one. Yeah, the compendium, right? Yeah. It's like unlocking all the hunting costume stuff by killing all like foxes, rabbits, all that, get all that stuff. I may not do, right? That seems like a bit more ball ache than fun, right? But you never know. I don't know. You'll see, right? Is my horse coming or not? Over here, mate. Come on, keep coming. It's not like bloody Kingdom Come where you call it and you turn around and they just appear. The horses are actually really good in this game. Who are you, horse? Tennessee Walker? Have you been revived?
Boy.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Indeed.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
He always has a plan.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way.
Bear.
A proper blood feud.
Bear.
Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Yeah, I already noticed, Charles.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Fucking big for your boots there, Arthur. We're not taking the bear on.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
No, Charles knows his stuff. We'll listen to Charles. Lead the way, Charles.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure you can kill that bear. I've never tried. That's Skyrim, right? It's a similar thing in Skyrim. But I think you can kill the bear in Skyrim. Like when you're escaping the town, right? Gets attacked by the dragon. Man, I'd love to replay that game. That'd be a long-ass playthrough, though.
Cut up here, off the trail.
I've never played that game without mods in it. Oh my god, that would last forever.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
That's why you can't blame Arthur, right, for being blinded by loyalty for Dutch.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
That's his little tiny horse. Big balls probably couldn't fit on him, right? Probably weighed his back down. That's why he kicked us off.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Sure, I will hitch horse number 2 here too.
Brought some food back, boys!
Something I need to get more into the habit of as well playing this game. I never used to do it much.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Yep. Special delivery. Uber Eats.
Well, well, well.
Oh.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
Not
I
true.
do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Bye-bye.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Well, I actually dumped it on the table after I stood on it. Poor dears. This, unfortunately, needs to happen, guys. I am on board with this happening, right? To feed, to survive, we need to hunt.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck,
Jesus Christ.
Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Like, I would eat that to survive, but I would not like to do all the preparation and the killing myself. I'd have to push that on someone else to do. And just cry into like my bowl of stew whilst I eat it.